Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars for June 2022. This is for you. Let's look at what's happening for you. I think Mercury retrograde goes, I don't think it goes that long. I think it goes until like the 20th. Well, that's pretty long. So I think there's going to be about 3 weeks in June that are going to be intense for every single sign. A lot of people are buying homes, a lot of people are going on travels, a lot of people are ascending in their relationships, a lot of people are leaving their relationships, but let's see what we can tap into for you, what you can look into. I'm going to use some of my psychic cards first. I made these. So I saw 2 cards already. I saw Hidden Agenda and then I saw Trust Him. So you may be thinking that someone has a hidden agenda, someone's taking advantage of you, or you're not on the same page as someone and it makes you curious, it makes you fear betrayal or like misread something. So it's asking you to have some trust. So instead of being hyper vigilant and an investigator, try to just be curious. Like, how can you just have fun with it and be curious? Let's see. Give me 2 more. Masculine energy. Could be dealing with someone very masculine, or you could have very strong masculine energy, but this is asking you to bring in masculine energy. So you could be if you're thinking or in the mindset that someone is not trustworthy just because you feel ambiguity, you could have I feel like I'm talking to someone with a wounded feminine. So if you're a man, you could have a wounded feminine, trust issues, jealousy, always suspicious, or if you're a female like that, but it's asking you to draw in some healthy masculine energy. EFT, so look up what EFT is. It's emotional freedom technique, and so it literally, acupuncturists and therapists do it, and it's basically tapping on pressure points all throughout the face, and it helps desensitize you and bring you to the present moment when you get overwhelmed. So bring those things in. Let me get one more. I strongly suggest that you look that up on YouTube, but it's literally you just tap and then you do stuff like this for a couple of minutes. You take deep breaths while you're doing it. You just do tapping. Okay, one more card for Leo. So I could be talking to a cross watcher. So if you're not a Leo and you're dealing with a Leo, then this can resonate with you, whatever sign you are. So this is asking you to be with your inner child, your actual child, pet, or your partner. So it's asking you to be around childlike energy and be with your family or be with your partner. Learn how to integrate everybody and do not separate yourself from people. Do not isolate yourself, because when you get triggered, that's something that you might be used to doing. So let's go into the angel cards and see what advice they can give you for what's coming up in June. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. And if this doesn't resonate with you, or only pieces of it resonate with you, go ahead and look at your other sign placements, and they're posted, so you should be able to resonate with some of this. We have the 4 of Gabriel, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. 1 second. Okay, what else? The 4 of Gabriel is, so a lot of people are getting this for the summertime. So this is like the 4 of Wands, and you can see the 4 pillars. All 4 pillars represent a level of yourself and your spirit. So spiritual ascension, relationship ascension, material, and harvest. So like career, money, money, and then this one is career. So all of these together. So it's like whatever you're moving into is making sure that all of these pillars are aligned for you to reach your highest ascension. So it's a higher level commitment that you're dealing with. Give me 2 more. Queen of Michael, so you need some protection. This is also, Michael represents divine masculine, but this is the Queen of Michael, so I could be talking to a woman or a cross watcher, or you could be dealing with a woman. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of the benefit of experience. It's time for your career rather than relationships. So this is interesting. Maybe this isn't about you focusing on your partner or trying to get a partner or trying to get married. You might be running into some conflict when you are doing that. So right now it's about how can you up-level your ascension in your career? How can you put energy into that? It's not asking you to put anything on the back burner because that creates its own negative cycles, but it seems like if there's an issue with the way that you are moving forward in your partnership, relationships, then it's asking you to focus on what can be beneficial right now. It looks like it's going to be career. Give me one more. Two more. Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past, there's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you could be putting a lot of pressure on someone that you're dealing with because of your past issues, past trust issues, and you're finding it hard to release it and to not project it onto this person. And we have the Three of Raphael, so this is about celebration. The first one was also about celebration. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So if you have children or if your friendships, like you could be going to baby showers or birthday parties this summer, but it's asking you to focus on things outside of romantic relationships. Interesting. Okay. So let me do a Celtic cross. This is for Leo, June 2022. For Leo. 3 more shuffles. There's some conflicting energy here because this one is saying there's happy announcements regarding relationships or children, and then over here you also have relationships, but then one of them says it's not time for relationships. So you probably have a lot of people that are around you, and it's asking you to focus on just your family, your partner, your children, or if you don't have a family, it's asking you to focus on your career. So there's 2 people here I feel like I'm tapping into. So just leave what resonates, or take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so what is this reading about? What is the theme? 10 of Coins, sustainability, financial security, having everything that you need, financial success. So it's asking you to focus on career, sustainability, and how to make the most of what you have in terms of your career and your financial status and your investments. What is over you is the Princess of Coins, so how can you take more of a passive role on all of this? It's also asking you to find some way to be an entrepreneur with whatever you are doing. So I get like the Princess of Coins is a businesswoman, so you're probably really good at focusing on career, and it's asking you right now, your business is going to reach a lot of success over June. And so it's asking you to rack up as much as you can, save as much as you can, because you're going to get a lot of sustainability right now. You're in your power for money this coming month. And if you're not a woman and you're a man, then you just have a lot of financial security coming through this month. What's above you? 9, oh wow, paranoia, in your head, overthinking, thinking about the wrong things. You could be manifesting, this is like nightmares and sleepless nights and fear of making wrong decisions, or fear that people are out to get you, or this could be, in the beginning it was like hidden agenda, trust him. And I keep saying ask for help. So it's almost like you're isolating yourself and feeling that you can't trust someone, or everybody has a hidden agenda. So that is what is above you. What's below you? The 7 of Wands. This is about punishment, being accused of something that you didn't do. This is about consequences. Maybe you feel like people don't get the consequences that they deserve, and you're in your head about how this person could, just be on a high horse and coming after you. That's what I'm picking up, or lying to you. But this is about punishment. That is what is below you. That's so interesting. What is behind you? Contemplation. You're trying to figure out what is worth keeping, what is worth letting go of, what to focus on, what to not put your energy into. And the consequence card, it's almost like someone did something and you have to figure out how to move forward with this person, and it's creating a mental battle, paranoia. You're like, I don't really know what to do, and so I'm just going to drop the ball and focus on my career. What is ahead of you? The 5 of Coins, fear of poverty, fear of loss. And she's holding a baby and she's got all of her money. So can be about like penny pinching or being super cautious of how you spend your money. But be careful, because if this is how you're moving forward, there are going to be people who are needing certain things. Like you'll neglect yourself and what you truly need because you're overly cautious of how you spend your money, how you spend your time. I think that this is more about time than money. You're bringing in so much money. You have enough money. That's not the issue. It's more like now other people might want some of your time, but you feel comfortable and confident that when you put your time into your money, it will reciprocate, but not people. And so just be careful, because I keep seeing this card, ask for help, and then you got the 3 of Raphael, which is friends and celebration. So as you move forward, you might be neglecting your own self, not giving yourself the community and the celebration, because all you want to do is focus on money. What is the movement forward? Ace of Coins, stability, an offer of time. Someone's going to offer you their time. They're going to offer you an opportunity to, so we have the 5 of Coins, and the next one is the Ace of Coins. So together, this is the 6 of Coins. This is about reciprocity. This is about generosity. This is about equal give and take. And it looks like the past you did not have equal give and take. And so as you move forward, people are gonna be asking you for your time. You might be a little stingy with it, but they're gonna keep on coming through with these offers, offer after offer, and giving you these chances. What is the action you plan on taking? The 2 of Arrows, indecision, fear of regret. I want to clarify that, but it looks like, and this is also denial, and so you might not trust people, and so you're like, I'm not going to give you my time, so you go into this denial because you regret that if you choose to spend time with this person instead of taking these clients or going on a work trip, that you're going to regret making that decision with giving the wrong person the time that you have, which is valuable to you. What's the consequence? 8 of Wands, a lot of communication, a lot of movement, a lot of messages coming in. So the 8 of Wands is movement coming from all these directions. So it looks like no matter what you do, if you try to stay focused on career, you're going to get a lot of movement in your career from different areas, a lot of opportunities, a lot of invites. You're going to be invited to a lot of things in June. But then we also have friendships, we have family, we have children. You're going to be invited to that too. And so you have to contemplate, what is it worth right now? Is money more important? Are friendships more important? How can I balance these things out? What is the outcome? 5 of Arrows, conflict. I was waiting for that. 5 of Swords. So this is about conformity. This is about people pleasing. This is about manipulation and feeling accused of something. We have 2 5s here, so it's another neglect card. Feeling neglected by other people, not feeling like you're a part of everyone else's. You feel like you're on a different wavelength from other people, so you separate yourself from them. You just have a different perspective on how life goes or what life is about, and so you find it really hard to be around people, which is probably why you're going inward for career. But this is asking you to give into some of those celebrations, because some of it is going to give you stability, and it's going to change the way that you see value in yourself. If you only focus on career right now, then the value that you have in your own mind is still going to neglect certain patterns from childhood, like fear of abandonment, fear of poverty, fear of loss, thinking everything is an exchange. So the biggest takeaway from this entire reading is, how can you create balance with career, and how can you create balance with all of these invites for celebration? Because I just think you're going to get invited left and right. So it's all about creating balance between where you want to spend your time. because you're going to be really, really busy in June. But I hope this helped. I love you guys. Bye.